Can't believe it's been a 10-month trip. The entire place needs a repaint before moving in.
It's like we've been away in prison for the last couple of years. We've got our little baggie of our keys and our goodies that we super pumped. Yeah, very excited.
It gives me the ability to be everything if I just allow it to happen.
So we're at the airport in Bali and waiting to check in to our final flight of this trip. Can't believe it's been a 10-month trip. And
Yeah, no words.
Can't believe it's all coming to a temporary end. Obviously we're going to travel again, but yeah, it feels big.
Usually when we're at the airport, we're going to another country, not heading back to Australia, where now we're actually heading back. So very excited, but also sad leaving always. Bali's such a cool place, and like Thailand, kind of like a second home as well.
We have a rental that starts on Monday, so we're excited to see our rental because we've like applied for that and gotten approved only via online. So hopefully it's better than what we are imagining.
Yeah, super excited for that. We're pumped.
Just landed back in Australia. It was a shocking sleep on the flight.
Jess is wiggling 1,000 different positions.
We got told all this hype about 50-cent trains. We just paid $45, so it doesn't include the airport.
Kill.
So a huge 24 hours just went down. We started a travel day yesterday, got to the airport so early, just in case we had any passport problems.
It was a good flight, it was just we had no sleep at all.
We realised we hadn't eaten since 7 p.m. last night, so it's now 4 p.m. the next day. We got home to our place and our cat, I have been envisioning holding my cat for months. The whole time we were away, just daydreaming about the day that I get a cuddle, and he totally doesn't even love me anymore. So that was so heartbreaking. So we spent about 6 hours cleaning, and then we've just packed the first load to start moving into our place tomorrow. And oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Tomorrow pick up our keys, so really pumped for that.
It's our first place together.
Yeah, which is super exciting, and in the most perfect spot that we wanted to get. Like, now we're gonna enjoy our first coffee in the last 24 hours.
Needed.
Well needed. So.
And then some deep rest.
Yeah.
Mike just said he's been dying to wear this jumper. This is his best mate's brand, High Caliber. Actually pretty friggin' epic.
A nice warm
inner coat
on the inside.
And it's like
skin from an Atna.
back in our studio for the first time in real life in over 10 months. This is the first time we've seen this couch that we purchased and had installed, and first time using the motorized backdrops ourselves. But we kind of assumed that as we would come in here, we'd find some faults. Someone has broken our iPad, which sucks ass. Majority of these paper things, like, it's pretty reasonable that someone will like stain a meter or two when they use a big group or something, and we kind of expect that, but lots of them have been just ripped, so that's just like mindlessly unrolling it and letting it get caught on something and then still pressing on the button, so that also sucks. But we're trimming all these so they're nice and fresh, replacing the iPad. Our rental kicks off from tomorrow. We've brought our blow-up mattress and we're going to sleep in the studio tonight, and it gives us a chance to just sit in here and brainstorm and give this space a much needed refresh. This corner was being used as a storage
But the adventure continues.
Yes.
Had a pretty good sleep. I think I woke up maybe like twice for some bin removalists in the area, but yeah, pretty good. All in all, I'm glad I could actually fully lay down and we could stretch ourselves out.
We are on the way to do a tip run and then our first look at our new place. Gonna get an Australian coffee.
Mike's just run in to get the keys for our place, and what's so wild is our neighbours at home. Mike's lived in this same family house for like over a decade, and his best friend grew up next door to him. His dad's name is Glenn. As we've just come up our street, the cafe that is right downstairs near our building is called Glenn's Cafe, which feels like a wild synchronicity. We just sussed out our new coffee shop. It's so cute. It's giving Charmed, like the 2000s TV series. Delicious coffee, and now we're going to suss out our place. Let's hope that it is better than the images. The entire place needs a repaint before moving in. It needs like sanding, painting.
It's like they've covered up just holes with just putting a putty on the top and not actually sanding anything back, so it's all like bumpy and marks on the wall. So it's like we have to go back to the agent and just kind of tell them to get this sorted.
A bit disappointing. Obviously our car's fully loaded and we wanted to do a couple trips to the coast and back today and be fully moved in and sleeping there tonight. Even if we repaint it now, we probably won't sleep there tonight. We'll have to sleep in the studio again. So not gonna lie, feeling a little bit devoed. And we're here already. If you don't know, Bunnings Bunnings is the Australian classic. We're just at a local shop having some hot chicken, and berries.
And soy sauce.
I was just thinking, I'm so glad that we've gotten more used to talking to the camera now, because at least when situations like this happen, it's not for nothing. You're at least documenting the journey.
We're just waiting on the agent to get back to us in regards to our proposal on what we want to fix at the place and what can get done.
We might be painting a house today.
So yeah, we propose that us fixing everything, so we're just waiting for a reply, and then we're going to get stuck into some potential painting and puttying and sanding. Yay! And we'll sage the fuck out of it.
Yeah, we might not be moving in tonight. Might have another night in the studio because of the fumes.
Yeah, exciting times ahead. Keen to show you guys this new pad once it's actually finished. So yeah. Vegas, stopped in our DBD, Death for Decaf 24-hour cafe.
What an awesome idea.
4:30 a.m. wake up to help one of our friends who's helped us pretty much the whole time while we've been away. He's actually moving as well, so I'm going to help him just quickly do some moves so then we have enough time for us to also move, because we have our fridge and cabinets and whatever else. It's had a fucking massive day. We finished everything upstairs. We've got one wall to do downstairs. It is looking good. It's looking definitely better. I think just that new fresh paint smell and feel will just make us feel better, like in a new space. So
absolutely.
Namaste.
Thank you, my man. have just loaded up the car with the second load. Yesterday's load was quite small. Today we've got like the fridge on the back and everything. A little bit embarrassed vlogging for 3 days straight in the same exact shirt. I've showered, I've just put on the same shirt.
I spent the morning like 3 hours lifting like 5 massive toolboxes and fridges, but then helped him out, came back, picked Jess up. She was at the studio while I was doing the other stuff, scrubbing the floor and cleaning all the little marks up and stuff. Packed our car and now on the way to Brisbane to unpack and see how everything fits. It's like we've been away in prison for the last couple of years, got our little baggie of our keys and our goodies that we get.
And this is our loft projector dreams coming true. We are experiencing a win. Have been people that sleep on Aldi because I kind of assumed that they didn't have any of the cleaner options. We just went for a shop at Aldi and we got all of the clean options like cheese, butter, flour, organic peanut butter, and I think we spent $200 for a really huge shop, and that included like all the other essentials.
So yesterday we did a bit of a furniture and clothing run. We got this record player. We got it from our next door neighbour at the photo studio, who, not part of our family or nothing, just this random guy who has the same space.
He's Italian.
He gave us the record and he's like, I don't use it, collects dust, take it. So we've been using it in the studio, and we thought we'd bring it here just to sort of add to the style. And last time I turned it on, like first time never actually used it. I'm trying to switch through the stations, and there was like a bit of an English song, and then like I switched to this next station, and this like Croatian, Yugoslavian radio station came on, and we had this like music from my country like just been playing, and we're like, what are the fucking chances?
Both of us haven't had our phones switched on for the last 2 or 3 days, which has been quite a bit of hurdle. We've been like driving to the McDonald's car park to hook up on their Wi-Fi and then pay for like 1 or 2 days of like prepaid service. We're on our way to see our first bit of family since arriving home, which is exciting. They have no idea we're coming. Well, her partner does, but she has no idea we're coming. And she's actually almost full-term pregnant, and we haven't even met her as a pregnant lady yet, so it's very exciting.
that whatever is mine is looking for me. I don't feel desperation. The world is pretty much the way it is, and you have your life in it. When we do encounter the difficult things in life, rather than running, we can get to a place in ourselves where it is pretty